These are 10 sustainability news that catch my attention in January 2025. Hi, my name is Hanna Shagurina, and you're on my Travel and Recycle channel. Donald Trump, right after his inauguration, pulled the United States out of Paris Climate Agreement. Again. Yes, again, because it was already done by Donald Trump in 2017 during his first term as a president. Now feels like there is a tradition in the United States every 4 years to change the status of participation in Paris Climate Agreement. And let me remind you what Paris Climate Agreement is. The main purpose of this international deal is to make sure that we are controlling and limiting the rise of global temperature. And while wildfires destroying cities and people's lives, some politics prefer just to close their eyes. But that's not all. Seems like Trump also intends to undo Biden's administration actions in terms of promoting electric vehicles. But I personally think that Trump election is not the end of sustainability era, not for the world, not for the United States, just because we as individuals can influence politics actions, decisions, and remember, we are not dropping the ocean. You can practice your sustainability habits at home, for example, start sorting waste, or you can work in corporation and influence decisions that are taken on that level. For example, Microsoft recently announced their repair service for their famous Xbox console, which is very cool news by nature because it's for sure promotes circularity and also sustainability and also help to reduce plastic pollution. Now replacement parts are available to be ordered at the Microsoft Store. And also for US, you can bring in person your Xbox console for the repair service across the whole country, which is for sure great news. I think that the right to repair our goods, it's our basic consumer right that should be fulfilled. Unfortunately, right now, it's not always the truth. And I even created the video on this channel about this problem. So such news when big corporations do something to increase repairability of their goods is for sure great news. And even more inspiring news are coming from the company that was called as the most sustainable one in the world, second year in a row. It's Schneider Electric. Yes, in January 2025, Corporate Knights magazine posted the rank of companies that are considered to be the most sustainable based on particular metrics, and Schneider Electric was named as the most sustainable one. By the way, Time magazine as well as Statista also recognized Schneider Electric as the most sustainable company of 2024. And to support this sound status, Stuart Lemon, who is the global head of practices at Schneider Electric sustainability business, shared the open letter to world leaders at the recent World Economic Forum in Davos. The quote, "While geopolitics, the role of AI, and world trade dominate on the stage, placing equal focus on climate adaptation, biodiversity financing, and resilience building is essential to addressing today's most pressing challenges. These issues are not just complementary, they're critical to ensure global stability and prosperity." Yeah, that's for sure inspiring. But in corporate world, there are also not that bright news to share in January. Fast fashion brand SHEIN is welcoming a new leader for its sustainability program. Meet Mustan Lalani. The quote, "My role bridges the innovation and accountability, embedding sustainability into SHEIN's operation at a scale to help shape the future of responsible fashion." I'm not sure what Mr. Lalani means after the responsible fashion, because fast fashion, which SHEIN for sure is, it's the first most polluting industry in the world. And SHEIN itself in 2023 listed between 2,000 till 10,000 items per day on the website. Yeah, it's for sure nothing about sustainability. Therefore, we will closely look onto SHEIN business in the upcoming months and see maybe Mr. Lalani has some ideas how to shape this unsustainable business to the sustainable rails, which I personally don't believe. And while SHEIN keep us terrified with their unsustainable decisions, we also keep being amazed by Sweden, the country that is well known for its sustainability practices. This year, Christmas trees from Sweden are going into lakes to become the nest for fish. It's experimental project and it's a very cool one. I hope that it will be also used in other countries as a best practice. Let's see. And by the way, if you did not remove your Christmas tree yet, I just removed mine yesterday. I strongly recommend you to check my travelandrecycle.com website, where I collected all recycling rules for natural Christmas trees for 2025 for European capitals. I collected the rules, how it should be disposed, when, and what would be done with these Christmas trees later. Germany also surprised me this month because it was accused for the exporting waste illegally to Czech Republic. Yeah, the case became a scandal on European Union level and right now reached already the European Union Commission. By today, the waste was already re-exported back to Germany, but for sure, particular footprint in our hearts as well as on the land left. And worse to say that it's not a rare case when developed countries move their waste illegally very often to developing countries, forcing them to deal with the land pollution and with potential recycling, which is not working really. Yeah, so it's not the good practice. And speaking about pollution, we all know about waste pollution, but what about air pollution and noise pollution? Here, Poland surprised me quite a lot. And right now in Poland, you can see that there is kind of a fog, which is not a fog in reality, it's a smoke, and it's quite thick one. Warsaw reached 19th place in the world anti-rating for air pollution at the end of January. This is why I don't leave a house. But for sure, waste problem is still an issue for Poland as well. In ambition to fight this problem, there was announced the deposit return system that should be available from 1st January in the country, but it was delayed again till October 2025, just to give time to companies prepare themselves better for this regulation. End of January also means the end of annual cycle of Vegenuary that has a purpose to promote vegan diet to non-vegans. There is no need to wait a special occasion to start practicing your sustainable habits. You can start sorting waste at any date, as well as you can choose vegetables instead of meat and support small sustainability educational projects like mine, Travel and Recycle. Please don't forget to press like, share your comments below, and share this video with your friends to make sustainability sexy again. See you soon.